Hey guys, this is Pharaoh2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. Last time we left off, we formally accused Ted Tenate of being, well, the bomber and the one who assaulted Mr. Justice. Or Apollo, what the hell am I saying there? But in any case, but yeah, now he's gonna confess to the truth. Let's see what he has to say. It is true that Detective Auburn wrote my ID number. She very plainly wrote L10015R. I was shocked, but I did not detonate the bomb. Detective R must have mistaken me for the real bomber. Not wanting to be accused, I moved the body and covered the writing. My bad. I see. So is your assertion that you merely moved the body, is that it? That is correct. I did not kill Detective Arm. Oh, well, if that's all you did, then... Wait a minute! That in and itself is a criminal act! Glad to see you finally cross that finish line, Your Honor. Very well, then. For cross-examination, please, Mr. Wright. There is something that kind of caught my eye there. And I believe when you say clearly wrote whatever, so let's see here. True Detective Arm wrote my ID number. She very plainly wrote L10015R. I was shocked. Now, hold on a minute. Because I knew this was gonna come up, but you can take a look there. What was that? DNA analysis proves the blood in the random. Okay. Now, see, this is plainly wrote, including the R there. However, we know it's covered up. I don't know if I want to present the blood analysis or. Do I want to present the... Actually, will that show anything? Maybe I could present that. Or... Does have another one? Let's see. Yeah, I may be... I'm not sure if I should do this or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and present this because... Well, it doesn't clearly show the R there. Hopefully that's correct. Perfect. Okay. I just want to make doubly sure that L10015R is really what you saw written in blood. Yes, it very clearly said L10015R. Well, that's odd, because that's not what I see. Objection! What on earth are you babbling on about now? Wasn't it you who claimed that the bloody writing was his ID number in the first place? Well, take a good look at the photo and the bloody writing and the bloody writing analysis. Now tell me, does it really say L10015R? Oh, yeah. Something's missing, isn't it? And that something is the final R. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Tenate? Oh, right. Now remember, there was no R in the end. It was just a slip of the finger. My bad. Come back, my beautiful contradiction. Mr. Wright, I'm not so sure it was just a simple slip of the finger. You have something for me, Athena? I sense that he's extremely agitated, almost panicked. Yeah, he does look pretty flustered. Yeah, okay. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears it was nothing more than a mere mistake. I don't know. Did he really just make a typo? What about the R? Did Mr. Tenate really see it? No, I say he actually did see it. We can kind of see it. It's covered by rubble. Mr. Tenate really did see the R, but there's no R anywhere in his bloody writing. What's going on here? Huh? Now that I take another good look at his photo, I think maybe... That's it! What is it now, Mr. Wright? Are you trying to imitate Apollo and his cords of steel? I've got it! So that's what happened! A slip of the finger. Is that really all it was? Because I don't think so. I propose that Mr. Tenate really did see the letter R. But the photo clearly shows that there is no R. No, Your Honor. Actually, just the opposite is true. The photo shows that Mr. Tenate actually could have seen the letter R. If you're gonna make that claim, then you better be able to point out what you mean. What part of the photo shows that Mr. Tenate could have seen the R? Well, we can see just right there. Right there, we can see a little bit more writing going on. Please look here, to the right of the 5. Do you see a little bit of red? Oh, I see it. Just on the edge of where the floor is broken up. That's the R Mr. Tenate saw. That's true that the witness wears some very, very odd goggles. But it doesn't mean his eyesight is bad, nor his brain power. What part of that little smudge looks like an R to you? Objection! But what Mr. Tenate saw wasn't that little smudge. There was a whole and complete R written there, before the floor was damaged by the explosion. Oh, well, that explains it. Wait, huh? Care to explain what you mean? Because you just proposed that everything happened in the exact opposite order. Yep, because that's the way it really went down. The timing of when the R was written turns everything around in this case. Now then, if the floor is damaged by the explosion, when was her message written? It would have to be before it? So, what the hell? What does this all mean then? With a bloody message running off the edge of the damaged floor like that, we can only conclude that it was written before the explosion. But that's ridiculous! If that were true, it only overturns your own premise. That's right. It does. In fact, it turns everything upside down. The victim was not killed by the explosion in the courtroom. She was killed before the explosion ever occurred. Oh, holy mother! They're going crazy right now. I know I would if I was in that gallery. Order! Order in the court! What kind of preposterous claim is that? Have you forgotten that the victim's body was found at the scene of the explosion? Objection! True, but consider this scenario. She was hit on the head and killed before the explosion, or even before the trial even began. Her body was why can't I say that word? Subsequently, damn, there we go, placed in the courtroom ruins after a bombing occurred. I always get tongue-tied. That way, it could be made to look like she was the victim of the blast. What? It sounds like we had better look into what the victim was doing before the trial. Mr. Payne, did anyone see Detective Arm before the trial? Let's see. According to the police report... Ah, here it is. One person saw the victim before the trial. And that person was... Ted Tenate. Wait, what? No one besides Mr. Tenate saw the victim? Well, that appears to be the case, Your Honor. You better be sweating. I would now ask the court to recall something. Specifically, Mr. Tenate's words from yesterday. Yep, they were both transporting a bomb. Oh my! Mr. Tenate, just before the trial, you were with the victim. The two of you were together at the scene of crime, courtroom number 4. Your Honor, the defense requests new testimony from Mr. Tenate. We wish to hear what he has to say about his whereabouts just before the trial. Mr. Tenate, your testimony, please. My testimony? There is no need for it. He's completely unnerved, Mr. Wright. You must have hit the nail on the head. Because all I did was transport a bomb to the courtroom. I already told you. Blast this thing! I was only in the courtroom with the victim because of our work. I swear I was only transporting a bomb there. Objection! You and the victim were alone together at the scene of the crime. In other words, you certainly had an opportunity to commit murder, did you not? Objection! Do you always leave yourself so open to attacks, Mr. Wright? What now, Mr. Payne? Yes, Mr. Tay may have had opportunity to kill Detective Arm, but an important piece of your assertion is missing. What important piece? The murder weapon! What do you claim was used to kill the victim? Mr. Payne has a point. Even if Mr. Tenate had a chance, without a weapon, he couldn't accuse him. We can't accuse him of the crime. What, Mr. Tenate? Oh, yes! That's right! Oh man, look at him now. Creepy. I didn't have any sort of thing that could be used as a murder weapon on me. I couldn't possibly have killed Detective Arm. Did he really have nothing he could use as a murder weapon? What is it, Athena? Just looking over the victim's autopsy report, I'm hoping there's something in here that can point us in the right direction. Well, it does say that she died from trauma in the back of the head of a flat object. Yeah, and to inflict that specific kind of injury, all you would need is a flat surface, right? A heavy, blunt object with a flat surface could definitely be our murder weapon. Well, Mr. Wright, can you indicate for the court what was used to kill Detective Arm? I believe I can. Believe being the key word here. You can? Then please do so now. What did Mr. Tenate have that could have been used as a murder weapon? A flat, heavy, blunt object. And the issue is oh wait. Oh, it's not even showing. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, can't we say... Oh, well... I'm thinking it could be the bomb. Wait a minute, but this is evidence, isn't it? Or we have a replica of it. The bomb is actually blown up. So... I mean, it's 12 pounds. This thing's heavy. I was also thinking the remote switch, but that thing's kind of tiny, so I wouldn't think it would do it. So I think it was actually the bomb itself. Mr. Tenate, you say you didn't have anything that could be used as a weapon? But in fact, you had the perfect thing. What? What in the devil are you talking about? Oh man, audio spike. Oof. You have this. Well, that's the bomb. I thought you were trying to prove that the victim wasn't killed by the bomb blast. The bomb blast, no. But I believe Candace Arm was killed with this bomb. Just not in the intended manner. Because this is the blunt object that delivered a fatal blow to her head. Oh, here we go. Please recall the description of Detective Arm's head wound. Trauma to back of head caused by impact with a flat object. We assume this injury was sustained by her head when her head hit the floor. But a blow from any flat-sided bomb could produce the exact same wound pattern. God. 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 Come on. Oh, he's not laughing off. Think about that laugh and think about him looking at you, especially if you're trying to sleep at night. Yeah. Oh, come on, I already laughed. What's with him? Then show me some proof. Where's the evidence that I hit the victim with a bomb? That's right. I don't have anything decisive. Did you find any of the victim's blood in the bomb? That would be decisive proof. But too bad. The bomb is blown to bits. It's long gone. Boom! Game over! Yeah! Ugh. Mr. Wright, is there really nothing on the bomb in the photo? Ugh, I don't see any blood or anything. Wait, the timer display is a little broken here. Oh, it is. Oh, good thing she pointed it out, because I wasn't going to be able to see it. Maybe it broke when it made impact with Detective Arm's head. That's definitely a distinct possibility. But unless we find a fragment with the victim's blood on it, it's not going to count. I guess you're right. By setting off the bomb, Tenate managed to obliterate all traces of the murder weapon. What in the world do I do now? At times like this, I've got to change gears and look at things in a different way. Instead of looking for the things he wasn't able to hide, I should be looking for a way to expose the things he did hide. Tenate murdered Detective Arm before the trial started. Then he placed her body in the courtroom after a bomb went off, which means there was something he needed to keep hidden until then. And I think I have just the thing. 10% the photo that shows exactly what Mr. Tenate had to hide. The photo? Well, I'm thinking this. I'm getting a little thrown off there because he's saying photo, but I'm thinking, I'm assuming I can do anything here. I'm just taking a quick look to see if I can see anything else here. No, I think it's the remote switch. Will that do anything though? Hold on, let me take a transcript here. I need placed. Wait, ugh. Instead of looking at things he wasn't able to hide, I should be looking for a way to expose the things he did hide. Maybe this my afterbomb went off. Maybe it is a switch. Shoot, nope. Your Honor, please take a look at this. The fact that Mr. Tenney hid this makes it decisive evidence for my case. I'm not sure I really understand what you mean by that, Mr. Wright. I'm not sure either, Your Honor. Me either. Oh, now it works, huh? There's a penalty to inspire you to make more comprehensible assertions in the future. Crap. Well, that was a spectacular belly flop. I can't back down now. I better reconsider what Mr. Tenney could have hidden. Detonate murder victim before the trial started, and he placed her body in the courtroom after the bomb went off. Jeez, there was something he needed to keep hidden until then. Oh! The bomb itself! Right? Because he hid inside of the stuffed doll. Shoot! This isn't going good. Wait. Time to present the photo. So, wait, is he saying the photo in terms of like the? Oh shoot! Maybe the blood analysis because he's having a piece. Maybe that he has the piece that has a R on it. That's what I'm thinking. You know what? Before I do anything, I'm gonna save because if I do one more thing, I'm screwed, and I don't want to lose. And I lost. Nope. How can I? And so I'm doing this on screen. It's kind of a cheap tactic I'm using here, honestly, but Oopsie daisy. You know what? Oh crap! You know, I probably should have kept it in just to show you guys what happens if you do lose. Because I don't know. Have I ever done that in any of the Ace Attorney games I've done? I'm not sure if I have. So photo. So maybe the assault. Nope. Okay, guys. Messed up. We'll show what happens when you get a guilty verdict here and what happens when you lose the game. I don't think I've ever shown it before. I guess I can do it now. My mind, I guess I'm just not ready to play this game today. Geez, I don't know. I guess I'm not thinking clearly at all. Yeah, please take a look at this. But no. Skip all this. I'm gonna lose the game. Here we go. That's enough. There's anything for prolonged. This court finds the defendant, Juniper Woods. No! No confetti in the courtroom. Okay. We try again. So what happened? Is it gonna take me back to? Oh, wow! Brings me back all my health too. 10% photo shows it. So the photo. So would it be this then? I mean, this is the only photo I can think of. Oh, is he talking about the body itself? And then I'm assuming he hit it maybe in the transport case. Yeah, there we go. See, I'm thinking about this odd, or like kind of oddly, at least in my opinion. I think I'm like, either I'm overthinking it, or I'm going in a different direction what the game's kind of telling me to. I know sometimes it's basically telling me, no, choose this, and I am just not paying attention apparently. Your Honor, there's something that we've been overlooking. if the murder took place before the trial, then Mr. Tenate would have had to hide the body somewhere during the trial. Hey, you're right. If we can figure out where the hiding place was... Exactly. We might be able to find some evidence we can pin him down with. So where could Mr. Tenate have hidden the body during the trial? None other than the bomb transport case, in my opinion. Wait. A box big enough for a body. A box that was in the courtroom the whole entire time. A box nobody would touch if they thought there was a bomb in it. Mr. Tenate? What is it? Do you finally have some decisive evidence to show me? No, you're the one who's going to show it to me. Come again. You heard me. Now show me what's inside a bomb transport case. What? Why? No! There's no need! I've got him now. Just before a trial, you killed the victim with a blunt object. And then you placed her body in the ruins of the courtroom after a bomb went off. Clearly, you were trying to make it look like she died in the explosion. But where was the body hidden during a trial? Oh, I hadn't thought about that. The answer is right here. Inside a box made of thick alloy plating that can withstand any impact. No, that's completely false. If it's false, then you should have no objections to showing what's inside that transport case. So, let's open it up and take a look inside, shall we? Oh, we got him now. Hold it. Who? Huh? Who? Huh? Let's not. Not if you value your life. What's he up to now? Remain calm and listen carefully. This bomb will detonate in 5 minutes. What? Huh? I repeat, this HH-3000 will detonate in 5 minutes. What's going on? Your Honor, I recommend you adjourn this trial before this bomb goes off. Mr. Tenate, are you threatening me? I am the only one who can disable this bomb. If you do not want to die, your only option is to listen to me. But Mr. Tenate, didn't you say that's just a training model? A fake to practice on? I did, but I also lied. This is the real deal. This is the HH-3000. But the HH-3000 was used to blow up courtroom number 4, wasn't it? How do you know it was the real HH-3000 that blew up courtroom number 4? Huh? The bomb that blew up the courtroom was a different one. One that I made. What? Then, are we to take that as a confession on your part? Take it any way you would like. Just before the trial, I took the HH-3000 out of the stuffed animal and put my own bomb into it. That was the bomb that exploded and destroyed courtroom number 4. But, Mr. Tenate, please be reasonable. Do you really expect us to believe a crazy story like that? The HH-3000 is so unique. I had never seen anything like it. It is so unique that I could not replicate the detonation mechanism. So, I just had to have it. Besides, did anyone look inside a stuffed animal during the trial? Did anyone check to see if it really was the HH-3000 in there? I must confess, no one's opened a stuffed animal to check. So there really is a possibility that the bomb was switched out. No, not a possibility. A certainty. I did it. So he's had a real bomb with him this entire time? You had better get out of here while you can. You do not have much time. Oh my god, get the hell out! Order! Order in the court! I'm out of here! It's gonna blow! Run! You four are still here? Well, well, aren't you brave? It just wouldn't do for the judge presiding over this court to run. But that horrible explosion the other day... The judge looks like he's about to book it for the next nearest exit any second. And Mr. Payne... Oh, that is... And he's off. Mr. Wright, what do we do? be pretty pathetic to run now, wouldn't it? But the bomb might really go off! Only 3 more minutes, folks. Oh god. Wait a minute. Can I stop this? I want to stop the episode here. Is that bomb really HH-3000? What should I do? What should I do? We'll choose the next episode, guys. This is a good place to do it anyway. I think we already know a decision. I don't want to run. Do I? But then again, how do we know it's real or not? What do we do? Like I said, we'll find out in the next episode. So as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next... Excuse me, burp there. See you guys next time for Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. I'll see you guys later.